No la tuve para máximo. Y también comprender que el padre no solo es el que pone los límites y las reglas, sino que también está ahí para hablar, acompañar, regalonear, jugar, cosas lindas también. No solo ser el guía para el niño, sino que también un compañero de vida.
I was more of a elated and thankful because for 3 months I was in baby land and when you're in baby world you're just kind of flying by the seat of your pants and hoping you know that you're just supportive in the ways that you can be supportive.
Pero pues aquí pues ya los enseñan un poquito más cosas que uno no sabía, cómo cuidarla, cómo desarrollarla, cómo educarla, y pues es algo bien porque pues cosas que yo no sabía pues ya usted nos las dijo y todo como consejos, y pues muchas cosas que se aprendieron.
Bueno, creo que por mi parte esperaba algo totalmente diferente, como un programa más frío, por decir algo, no tan cercano a la familia, sino más bien un programa de estado programado para la ayuda solamente. Y a través del programa nos hemos dado cuenta que también pasa a ser una familia con nosotros, porque nos apoya en los momentos difíciles o cuando nos hemos visto en dificultades. Siempre nos hemos podido apoyar en Gaby a través de su programa. Encuentro que ha sido fundamental el apoyo.
You know, my experience has been nothing but positive. Annette has been wonderful. She's on time. She lets me know if there's going to be any changes in the schedule.
Not only did we get the assistance with this program, but we also made a really good friend. I'm happy to call Gabby our friend.
I still feel the challenge of being a parent now in today's world is immense. I think that you need support.
Es un gran apoyo para nuevos padres y más aún si están en nuestra situación, que somos extranjeros, que nuestra familia y amigos, como dice Carla, están en otro país, lejos. Entonces sí.
Commissioner, excuse me, Commissioner Richards?
Here.
Commissioner Pollen?
Here.
Chair Babini?
Here.
And for the record, Commissioner Wiedemann and Commissioner Jones are absent by prearrangement.
Thank you. Agenda item number 2, has the meeting been properly noticed?
All items on the agenda have been properly noticed.
Great, thank you. All right, do we have a director's report today?
I have no director's report today, but I am available for any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not seeing any public commenters here in the audience, but do we have any on Zoom?
There are currently no hands raised in Zoom.
Thank you. All right, moving on to agenda item number 4, matters from the public expression. Members of the public are welcome to address the Planning Commission on items not listed on the agenda, but within the jurisdiction of the Planning Commission. The Planning Commission is prohibited by law from taking action on matters not on the agenda. Individuals wishing to address the Planning Commission under matters from the public may do so in person, via Zoom, or email. If any members of the public logged into Zoom wish to speak under public expression, please use the raise hand feature to allow staff to add you to the meeting. Did we have any requests for telecomment?
We have no hands raised.
Okay, thank you. I'm not seeing any members of the public. Do we have any members of the public who wish to speak under public expression? All right, seeing none. Okay. If you do, you can come up and speak at the podium. All right. Agenda item number 5 is our consent calendar. I have your approval of the Planning Commission meetings from minutes from our August 7th meeting. Did we have any comments from the Commission on our consent calendar? No, saying none. Okay. Do we have any hands raised on Zoom for a consent calendar item?
There are no hands raised on Zoom.
Do we have a motion for our consent calendar item? I'll move. All right, second.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Richards?
Yes.
Commissioner Pollen?
Yes.
Chair Babini?
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Great. All right, we have a short meeting today. We have one item on our regular calendar, which is our item 6A, which is UM_2025-0002. Use permit modification to renew a use permit U25-2000 for an additional 10 years term, removing an existing generator, install a new generator, install associated infrastructure at an existing wireless communication facility. We have staff. Has any correspondence or telephone calls been received for this item?
All items have been posted to the website.
Great. Can we have staff presentation, please?
Thank you. Good morning. This is Liam Crowley with Planning and Building. As was stated, this is a use permit modification. The owner is Christopher and Melinda Walls. The applicant is AT&T Mobility. Agent is Sarah Neese. So a little bit of background. The applicant for this project had originally submitted an administrative permit, which is normally under the jurisdiction of the zoning administrator. However, when we were reviewing that application, we found out that the underlying use permit for the cell tower itself had expired, and the renewal of use permits is under the jurisdiction of Planning Commission. And so it was decided that the requested modifications would be consolidated into one use permit modification that would renew the use and then allow the modifications. So this is an existing 55-foot tall monopole tower on Oak Knoll Road, which is just west of Ukiah, and it's part of what we might call an antenna farm on Oak Knoll Road. There's several other wireless communication facilities along that road and on this property that are from different carriers. This one happens to be AT&T. This is a site visit of the communication facility. You can see the existing generator, which is pointed to with a blue line. So that existing generator would be decommissioned and removed, and a new generator would be installed, and that's shaded in dark gray. So that would be placed right adjacent to the existing monopole tower on the east side. And you can see that there's several other structures related to the wireless communication facility on the site, like a propane tank and an equipment shelter, and there is a temporary generator that's being used because the existing generator is already out of. So as far as consistency of the modifications and the renewal with the various applicable regulations, first the general plan, the main two sort of issues would be noise and distance from streams. And the new generator would be equipped with a quote-unquote level 2 sound attenuated enclosure, which would essentially muffle the noise. And the generator in the communication facility is located more than 1,000 feet from the nearest residence, so we don't expect significant noise impacts. And then the communication facility is over 100 feet from the nearest stream. As far as the zoning code goes, the changes would be consistent with the original use permit. It would not increase the overall tower height, would not increase the antenna array width, and would not increase radio frequency emissions. Again, this is just a replacement of a generator. And this property is within the planning area for the Ukiah Valley Area Plan, which calls for utilities to be placed underground when feasible, and that would occur with this new generator replacement. Again, the property is not in the site is not in a flood or earthquake fault zone, and the project was referred to several local tribes who didn't respond with any comments. And lastly, the proposed modifications qualify as what we call a eligible facilities request, and this is something that's outlined in federal regulations. And the federal regulations are essentially intended to streamline these sorts of cell tower modifications that fit certain criteria, and this proposed modification does fit those criteria. And this photo on the right is just a photo of the cell tower sites, and the existing out-of-commission generator is there in the front in beige color. So staff's recommendation is that the project is exempt from CEQA per California Code of Regulations 15301 for existing facilities. I did also just want to make one slight correction to the recommended conditions of approval, specifically condition number 5, which incorrectly references the Coastal Permit Administrator when it should say Planning Commission. And so with that, staff's recommending that the Planning Commission approve the project by adopting the attached resolution, including the findings and conditions therein, with that slight correction to condition number 5, and that's been outlined in a memo that's been posted online and sent to the commission. Should have been yesterday. And again, this is just another photo of the site, and yeah, that's all I have, so I'm available for any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Crowley. Let's see, do we have any questions from the commission for staff? Saying none. Okay. Did we have the applicant on Zoom for any applicant presentation or comment?
We do not have the attendant on Zoom.
All right. We'll open it up for public comment. The commission will now hear public comment on this item. The commission will start with public comments in the room, then hear from telecommenters on Zoom. Do we have any commenters on Zoom today?
There are no hands raised on Zoom.
Okay. Does staff have any final remarks?
None for me, thank you.
Okay. I would love if we can throw the resolution up on the screen, because it always makes it easier for us, if possible. If not, I do have it on here too. So, do you? Okay. I guess we can do we have a motion on this item? Yeah, I know. I like having it up on here. I think it's helpful for the public, if anyone's watching as well, to see what the resolution is. Perfect. Invite a motion.
I can make it. Oh, all right, I'll make it.
Practice,
Sure, make it a shot.
practice is
Say
great.
aye.
No,
Come on, Commissioner.
All right. I will move to approve the resolution and conditions of approval of today's date, August 21st, 2025, with modification number 5, identifying Planning Commission, Coastal Permit Administrator. Apologies for you didn't hear all of that.
Second. We have roll call, please.
Chair Babini,
Yes.
Commissioner Richards,
Yes.
Commissioner Pollan.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
All right. Agenda item number 7. It looks like there was nothing from matters from staff today. Any matters from the commission today? All right. We have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Quick meeting.
Yes. Lovely.